everyone, it is Jazz here. It is time for the February excerpt reading. I thought it would be fun to read a little excerpt from Frog and Toad by Arnold Lobel. It's one of my childhood favorites and still a big favorite of mine. I read it often as an adult because Frog and Toad are really funny and they're good friends. And you don't really need a summary for this because that's basically all the story is about. But I'm going to read an excerpt entitled Spring. So let's jump into reading about spring and funness. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer.
Toad! Toad! Wake up! It is spring!
Shouted Frog.
La!
Said a voice from inside the house.
Toad! Toad! The sun is shining! The snow is melting! Wake up!
I am not here, said the voice. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed.
Toad, where are you?
Called Frog.
Go away,
said the voice from a corner of the room. Toad was lying in bed. He had pulled all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked in the bright sun.
Help! I cannot see anything! Don't be silly. What you see is the clear, warm light of April, and it means we can begin a whole new year together, Toad. Think of it. We will skip through the meadows. We will run through the woods. We will swim in the river, and in the evenings, we will sit right here on this porch and count the stars.
You can count them, Frog. I will be too tired. I'm going back to bed. Toad went back into the house. He got into bed and pulled the covers over his head again.
But Toad, you will miss all the fun.
Listen, Frog. How long have I been asleep?
You have been asleep since November.
Well then, a little more sleep will not hurt me. Come back and wake me up about 1:30 May. Good night, Frog.
But Toad, I will be lonely until then.
Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page, and the January page, the February page, and the March page. He came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed.
Toad! Toad! Wake up! It is May now.
What? Can it be May so soon?
Yes. Look at your calendar.
Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top.
Why, it is May,
said Toad as he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. That was my excerpt reading of Frog and Toad. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you a giggle, because that scene always gives me a little bit of a giggle. I have, of course, linked this book in the description, so if you want to check it out, you absolutely can, and I highly recommend it. That is it for the day, my fabulous peeps. I will see you all soon. Bye! Sometimes my Toad faces, I feel that they look funny.
I like them.
and then it makes me laugh. Actually, it's really more Kermit the Frog meets Glinda the Good Witch. Toad went back into the house. He got into bed. There is no went. We already said that.
And it means we can run through the meadows. We will skip through the meadows. Ow. I don't know why he's show busy. Spirit fingers.
See, you're very distracting. Come up here. Another dog cameo. Okay. You very nearly messed up that shot.
I was trying to cover my mouth from laughter.
Toad! Toad! Wake up! It is spring.
Not that one, that was scary.
It's hard not to make Rob creepy. That's the problem, because he's so excited that I have this feeling that I'm going to get, like, I don't know, It got a little bit Pennywise this time.